All right, guys, today we're going to do a quick test. I want to see if you can hear the difference between these mastering tools. Now, I'm using only the industry's top mastering tool right now. So I'll blind test, and then we're going to play 3 different versions. So let's start with version 1. Okay, now let's do version 2. All right, now let's do version 3. Now, what if I told you version 3 is Isotope's Ozone? Okay, so we're using Ozone 11. To be fair, I think they're on version 12. I just don't have 12. And what we did was we used their AI mastering button. So basically, you click this button and it just auto figures everything for you guys. So I'll even run it again just so you guys can hear. So here's their mix, just to give you guys. To me, it just puts the priorities in the wrong place. Like, it's prioritizing squashing the top mids and trying to make those dynamic, but the whole track lives in the bass. So to me, that is like way off. Okay. Now the next chain is my BusyWorks Beats EQ3 at busyworksbeats.com. We paired this with the BusyWorks Beats limiter. This is in the black box bundle for those who have it at busyworksbeats.com/black. So that's what gives it the loudness portion. So those combined create this mix. The secret to this sound is in the limiter. You have different clipping modes, and I put this on tape clipping, so it gives this sound like you get from, we'll say, the 80s, kind of blended in there. And then you have the AI mastering tool at busyworksbeats.com/AI, and I combined it with the EQ just to have the same harmonic, or the same stereo field as the channel 2 here. Okay, so the EQ is just doing the stereo width stuff, and then the mastering tool. So we have the same feature here. You click this AI master and it will master for you. So let me start this from scratch. And just click this one button and it will listen to the song and master it for you guys. Turn up the bass. All right, so it's pretty simple for people who are just getting started. You can click that one button. For people who want to get more advanced, we have a gazillion knobs you guys can twist. We even have references. So if you turn on the reference, you can reference your song in a smartphone speaker to see if it translates. So you can, do modern cars here. As you guys can hear, the bass is a little heavy there. You can even test it in different environments, like Spotify, for example, when it pulls it down to -14 LUFS. So here's before. Here's the reference when they turn this track down. So now you can mix into the reference and see how loud you guys want your track. So I made sure that, it's straightforward, but if you guys want to go deeper, you can. So now let's try, because let's just do the mastering tool versus Ozone directly. So again, we're going to start from scratch. Let's hit init and then hit this AI mastering button. You want to listen to the loudest portion of your song so the plugin knows what to actually adjust, and give it about 5 seconds. And if you want to tweak stuff, you can. So this clean knob was meant to clean up the harshness of AI samples, not to remove the noise of the AI sample. That's a whole different thing. Okay, so just want to make that clear what this knob actually is doing. Okay, so let's pull that back just so we have more of a direct comparison. Now let's run the same song through Ozone. We're going to do the same technique. So Ozone 11, considered the industry's top, has this feature where you can basically listen to your song and it will auto master it. So we're going to relearn the song, play during the same section, and see what it does to the mix here. To my ears, they're making it sound more AI. They're making it sound very thin, very bright, very harsh in my ear. So here's Ozone. So let's go back to the BusyWorks Beats AI mastering, because that to me sounds very, very, very harsh. Let me know, which one you guys like more. Personally speaking, if I had to describe the difference, Ozone is making it very bright and very high frequency focused, and the dynamics are in what's called the upper mids. You can adjust these sliders, but what's the point of it, the AI doing the mastering for you, if you have to go in and tweak? So let's mess with these sliders to see if we can. Not really hearing that much of a difference. Louder does not make it better, it just makes those harsh things more harsh in my ear. I don't know, it sounded like it thinned it out dramatically. Like, I'm actually surprised Ozone thinned out the song this much. It actually made it sound more AI. You guys can go in here and tweak the EQ. Let's give them a fair shot by just turning off this EQ. This EQ looks horrendous. Now let's test ours. I don't know, to my ear it just sounds more natural. Okay, so here's the EQ3 with the limiter. BusyWorks Beats EQ3 and a simple limiter, you guys can make really competitive masters. Again, I don't know what it is about this Ozone AI mastering, but it just sounds very, 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 very thin. Before it categorized the song as folk, now it categorized it as pop. Let's see if we categorize it as folk, if that changes anything. I don't know, it's still kind of creating this hollow effect. Let's try hip hop. I don't know, to my ears it's just squashing the middle and it's making it very flat and boring. Just my ears. I just wanted to compare this against the top industry standard plugin so you guys can hear the actual difference. If you like this video, go to busyworksbeats.com and look at the AI mastering tool, busyworksbeats.com/AI. I think it's busyworksbeats.com/AI mastering. I forgot my own link, y'all. Just go to busyworksbeats.com. I'll leave a link below. And to find our EQ, go to busyworksbeats.com as well. All right, y'all. Subscribe if you're new. Peace.